What is up, my fellow moneymakers? Welcome, Sanjeev here. Now, this topic is a follow up from my yesterday's topic, which is on life insurance, and I thought of giving you the breakdown of the types of life insurance available. Okay, and these are specifically the coverage, meaning what kind of coverage the company covers, and if you have a policy, a life insurance policy, most likely, or rather these are the four main areas that they will look into coverage. So what do I mean? Let's break it down first. The first one, life insurance. Now life insurance and the coverage is actually is put out in terms of sum assured, so that is how much the cover is, right? So let's assume someone purchases a life insurance for 100,000 ringgit, right? The company will pay out this 100,000 ringgit, which is called sum assured or face value, when the person is no longer around, or if they are totally disabled, totally and permanently disabled. All right. What they mean by totally disabled would mean if you lose the function of your eyes, your hands, or your legs, right? Any loss of function of two of this, so meaning if I lose one arm and the function of one eye, I qualify for the life insurance payout. Okay, and if I'm no longer around, no longer in the picture, my family or whoever I nominate the policy to will get the payout. So that is life insurance. The second thing, medical card. Now we all hear of this medical card. Basically, medical card is a coverage in the event I am admitted in the hospital, or the person who purchases the plan is admitted in the hospital. There is a limit, there is two limits to look out for, which is called the annual limit, which is how much maximum the card or the insurance company will pay out for the treatment in that particular year, which is annual limit, and something called a lifetime limit, which is for the entire lifetime of the card or the person, how much the company will pay out. All right, so for instance, if your annual limit is 100,000 ringgit, that means in any given year you can claim up to 100,000 ringgit for medical treatment, right? And if your lifetime limit is 500,000 ringgit, that means the maximum the card will ever pay out for in any year is still 100,000, but if you claim 100,000 this year, 3 years from now another 100,000, and another 100,000, you can only claim maximum of 500,000. So that is life medical card. Now the third one is called a critical illness plan. Now a critical illness is basically a payout in the event someone is diagnosed. Here's the thing, diagnosed with a stage 3 or stage 4 condition. Right now they have come out with new plans which are called early care or advanced payouts, and these kind of plans generally pay out half of the sum assured. So if a sum assured is 100,000 ringgit, they pay out 50,000 ringgit, which is half, when the condition is at stage 1 or stage 2, and then the rest of it when the condition progresses to stage 3 and stage 4. Now if you have a standard critical illness plan, that means the payout is only at the stage 3 and stage 4. Now the last one, personal accident plan. Now personal accident is similar as well. It's a mix of life insurance as well. Now personal accident will only pay out in the event of an accident. All right, now some plans, depending on the plan you have as well, it has a scale. Okay, and what I mean by this is, if you look through your policy contract, it would state very clearly that if it's a broken bone, maybe it's 8% of the sum assured. All right, and what that means is basically if I break a bone, one of the bone, my arm, my leg, my skull, the payout is 8% of my total sum assured. Right, this is just an example, so you have to look through your policy contract as well. Right, so now just a quick recap. You have your life insurance, you have your personal accident plan, you have your medical plan, and you have critical illness. You have to look through your policy itself to see what are the coverages they're covering you for, and whether you're satisfied with this coverage or whether it is something that you want to consider to add on further as well. So when you're doing your policy review, these are areas you actually look into and also decide on. All right, till my next video, I'll see you soon. Cheers everybody.